Hello, winning women. Okay, so it has been a little time, but it is a new month, so we're not even gonna look on what it's been. Okay, it is a new month. Today is April 1st. Woo woo! And I just wanted to come to you and let you know that it is time to leave everything that has been hindering you behind you. Anything that has entangled you up, wrapped you up, intertwined you up, and something you didn't need to be caught up in. It is time for you to allow God to deliver you. Allow God to rescue you from all of that. Okay? In His Word, in Galatians 5:1, it says, I'm going to read it. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free. And do not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Okay? And I have a little story that I want to tell you. I'm going to read it to you because I wrote it down as it was coming to me. So if it sounds funny, it's because that's how I talk in my head, but I had to write it down as it was coming to me. When God says that a relationship is not for you, believe Him and trust Him. My mechanic told me that my car was no good. He said this is not something you want to invest any more time and money on. It really isn't even safe. He said he could get it started for me because it kept going in and out. He said he could get it started for me, and after that I needed to get it home and figure out a way to get rid of it and get a new car. So it got started and I went home with it. So I got it home, started it every day. Okay? I started it every day and I did not get rid of it. One day I forgot to start it. The next day it was totally dead. For a month it sat in my driveway. I was starting to get used to it not being there for me. Not taking me to work, not being mine, not being a part of my life anymore. I was getting so used to it that I thought I was good without it. I figured out how to take the bus, how to get my kids back and forth without having my own vehicle. I figured out me and my husband's schedule so our family could function properly with only one car. Then one day, because we had some work going on in my driveway, we had to take the car out of the driveway to get it out of the way of the people coming in to fix the driveway. So we jump started the car and I drove it out of my driveway and I parked it on the side of the street. Very short distance. But let me tell you, all the longing and yearning for that car rushed back into my thoughts and back into my heart. I actually began to cry as I locked all the doors and looked around my praise mobile, aka Skylar, that's my car's name, and I whispered to my husband, I really miss my car and I want it to work, I want it back. God is telling us to leave that old relationship, that old person, place, and sin right where it is. Do not get entangled in it anymore. Yes, it is comfortable and is familiar. Yes, it was something or someone we may have loved being with or loved to do. Some of the activities that we were involved in, we like to do them. But God has called you out of it. It was dangerous. It was unreliable. It was dragging you to a place you shouldn't have been. That thing left you exposed and open for hurt. In some situations, it left you hurt and broken. You were actually vulnerable. Don't get back in the car. Don't be like me. Don't get back in that car. Don't get back in that vehicle that's driving you straight to sin. Don't do it. You do not need them or it. God has taken you out of the chaos. He's taking you out of the sin. And in some cases, He is taking you out of a comfortable prison. So a comfortable prison is a place of sin that you're just so comfortable and it doesn't even feel like sin. It doesn't feel like it's dragging you to hell. It doesn't feel bad. It feels good. So it's a comfortable sin. Stay out. His word says, do not be entangled after you have been liberated. Stay free, my friend. Don't even get close like I did with my car. That will be the start. That will be the setup. Just stay away and stay free. That's what I want to tell you today. That is what God laid on my heart. The other day I was just sitting down and thinking about my car, and God began to put that into me, and I just started writing it down. Every word, I just wrote it down. And so I'm sharing it with you so that this day, April 1st, you can begin to stay away from those things that had you bound up and had you chained down. You can stay away from those things. Do not let the devil set you up for anything that God has already delivered you from. He has already taken the yoke off of your neck. Don't go back to it. And that's all I want to say to you guys. Hello, winners. Please remember to be productive, be peaceful, and be positive. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And to those who have, thank you so much. God bless you guys. Peace out.